Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eghe and this is Fictional here. So today we're going to be having a little chat. We're going to be sitting down with me and having a chat about my plans for the next year, 2021. Yes, we're going to be talking about Eghe's Bookish Goals for 2021. Hopefully this is going to be a very short video. I don't want to take too long of your time. So anyway, let's go straight into the video now. So the first thing my first bookish goal for 2021 is to read more adult fantasy novels. Why? Because adult fantasy, like, I enjoy fantasy as a whole, but I mostly read YA, and I'm not complaining. I enjoy my YA like as much as the next person, but I really want to get into adult fantasy. Like, it's something I've been trying really hard for, like, I think for 2 years now, and for some reason I just cannot seem to start. I don't know why. I just feel intimidated. I think I feel intimidated. I don't know for now, but it's something I really want to do. So hopefully 2021 will be the year I finally go into adult fantasy. And they're just like, especially this year, I've been seeing like a lot of awesome books. I've been seeing, like, especially on BookTube, I've seen a lot of awesome adult fantasy books that people talk about, and I'm like, I want to join. I want to read with you people. The peer pressure. I want to be a monk. I want to feel a monk. Anyway, that's basically why. But mostly, I actually really want to get into adult fantasy and see if it's something that I can find, because there are like a lot of books out there that I really want to read. So many books, but only one Eghe. How is she going to do this? Honestly, I don't know. Then the next is finally getting my dream library, like getting all the books I want, and like having those really cool and extended bookshelves you see on Instagram and everywhere. Like, I want one of those. And so since I think I've already started, like, on this goal this year, I've already started, but I've not gone far like that sharp. So far I have one bookshelf and it's not even full, like, to my preference or my level of full. Like, it's not according to standard for me yet, but I'm getting there slowly. Once this one is full, get the next, like, the next bookshelf and the next, and before you know it, it has a whole library in her room. But for now, I don't have a whole library in my room. I just have some books. But I've been really trying hard this year, and hopefully by next year I'll get better at this, and I'll grow my library and finally have my aesthetic bookshelf. I don't know how I'm going to do it, because honestly, just the small book I bought this year, I'm already feeling it in the bank account. I don't know how I'm going to cope next year, but I'm going to get that money. Yeah, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to build my library. Yes, best believe it, this girl is going to take the bulls by the horn this year. The next is reading more books from other parts of the world. This one, it wasn't really a goal for me. Like, I just, like, sometimes I come across some books like that are not like American books or African books, not even really African books, like that, like Nigerian books. Because, as you know, I'm new to the African lit world. So yes, if you have any recommendations, don't forget to drop it, because yes, I'm here for it. But like, from other parts of the world, I don't really, if it's not American or let's say British books, I don't think I've read a lot. But I've read like one or two, and they looked really nice. So yes, and there's somebody I follow on Bookstagram, and she's always talking about books. Like, one of her goals is also to read like books from other parts of the world. And I've been thinking, since she says it a lot, and I've just been thinking that why not? Because I've read like one or two and they're really nice. So I'll actually actively try to find books from other parts, like maybe like translated books, or maybe it's not translated, or however it's going to be. Like, I just want to see how are we doing this. I said, like, reading from other non-American books, see how I fare with that. Then finishing books on my TBR. Yes, I need to finish the books on my TBR. Like, I can't even name the amount of books I have to read that I've not read, and I just keep getting more. So I think 2021 is the year I actually finish the books on my TBR. Yes, 2021 is my year to finish books.
I want to show you something.
Because I also have this really bad habit of starting a book and dropping it halfway. Like there are tons of books that I do that too. And the one excuse I like using for myself, like one thing I like to say is like, oh, maybe if I'm reading the ebook, I'll be like, oh no, I want to buy the physical copy, so I'll drop it. I'll be like, oh, when I get the physical copy, I'll read it. I'm deceiving myself. I've not still read those books. I have not gotten physical copies. I've not read the books. It's a struggle, really, but we'll survive. The next is listening to more bookish podcasts or podcasts in general. Like, I started listening to podcasts this year, like during the whole lockdown, corona outbreak, whatever. I started listening to more podcasts, and I really enjoy it, but I don't do it often enough, and I want to because I enjoy it, and I also need to find like more bookish podcasts, like podcasts that talks about books. Basically, I don't know a lot, like maybe 2 or 3 that I know about. So if you listen to podcasts and you're watching this, please drop recommendations for me in the comments because I want to get into that life. Then next is finishing my book. I don't mean like books on my TBR because I don't know if maybe, okay, you guys probably don't know that, but I'm an aspiring writer. So yes, I have had some books over the years that I have started but never finished. So next year I'm going to actually try, because every year I'll just put on my clown marks and be like, oh, I'm going to be on NaNoWriMo this year, I'm going to finish my book. Lies, all lies, I'm deceiving myself. I don't even like get up to like the 10% mark of like my writing goal. Never done it. But next year, the next NaNoWriMo, when is the next NaNoWriMo? I have Nigeria. But whenever that is, I'm going to like be very active in it, and I'm going to finish my book. Yes, I'm going to do that. Oh, and maybe who knows, if I actually listen to myself, future Eghe, if you watch this and you actually really write this book, like actually sit down and take your time to write this book, I'll try and make like a writing vlog me of my journey through NaNoWriMo. I don't know if I will do it, I'll see. Maybe by that time I'll talk more about my book, but for now, just know that I have a book that I think it's almost a year now that I've had this book in mind, and I've not done anything concrete about it, but think about it. I've told a lot of people, and people always ask me, oh, when are you going to write it? But the truth is, never. But next year, I'll write it. Next year, I will definitely write it. The next on the list is trying non-fiction. So for non-fiction, apart from adult fantasy, non-fiction is another whole area I don't want to say intimidated, but I actively avoid it. It's like non-fiction. Just when I hear non-fiction, I just shut down. So yes, next year I want to try out non-fiction and just see how it goes. I know a lot of people like memoirs, like reading memoirs and things like that, but I'm more of a self-help person, so yes, it will probably be more self-help books than memoirs and things like that, and biographies and other. I don't know. Who knows? Since I'm trying out non-fiction, so why not try out biographies? I will try out a biography or two next year. And like there's one this thing I've always wanted to read, Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. I've always wanted to read it, but because I'm not really a non-fiction guy, I just left it. But next year I'm definitely going to read that book. And finally, on my list will be to read more LGBTQ inclusive books, because this year like a lot of really cool books came out that were LGBTQ inclusive, LGBTQ characters and everything, and I didn't read a lot of it. I actually noticed a few days ago that I don't read a lot of it. I just read whatever is my time. I don't have a lot of that. I think I noticed after I read The Death of Eghe. That's by Xoxo, amazing. Like that book, by the way, is marvelous, beautiful, wonderful. Chef kids, read it if you've not read it yet. like maybe like 3 books, and I'm like, oh, let me. And the book was really interesting to me because it gave me a new perspective on things. So I'm like, why not? Let me pick up more and see. You know, it's always nice to get, because it's always nice to get a fresh new perspective on things. And, you know, why not? Honestly, there's a world out there. So why am I limiting myself to just this few when there's like a vast open sea of books out there for me?
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
So as I was saying, like the death of the Eghe opened my eyes, and I really enjoyed that book, and I cannot get enough of Xoxo. Like they are my queen. I want to read everything and anything they write because I cannot live without them. That's right. I can't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video with me so far. I've come to the ending of the video. As you can see, I hope this video was short because I don't want to do anything long. I'm too stressed out right now to be editing long video. Anyway, thank you for watching this video with me so far. Don't forget to like. If you liked this video, don't forget to like. If you did not like this video, then I'm sorry. Try another of my videos. Maybe you like that one. Or like, subscribe, and comment, share. Bye.